Hello, Star Wars Unboxing fans. Welcome to another episode of Darth Tuba's Star Wars Unboxing Show. I'm your host, Darth Tuba. Yes, the tree is still up. Yes, it is now, at the time of the release of this video, will be a week past New Year's, which is 2 weeks, 2 full weeks past Christmas. I don't care. I'm keeping the holidays going. If there are people, if Disney can put the Halloween decorations up in August for 2 full months, 2.5 months, I can celebrate Christmas for as long as I feel we need it. And the way things are in the world, we need a little Christmas. So I'm going to keep it up just a little while longer. You should probably see it. You see, but you got to remember, folks, I am recording these a little early. So it's still well within the Christmas season for me. But, you know, everything kind of pushes back. So I hope you don't mind the decorations up for another few episodes. What do we got today? We have a Hot Toys. We have a 1/6 figure SWTCW Star Wars The Clone Wars CV. So let us get right down to it and see which one we have. I didn't do too many. I've slowly been I've never really gone full out with the Sideshow Hot Toys figures. I think in the future this week you could expect to have a some Sideshow retrospective. Captain Vaughn. Oh, that's right. Okay. So I did go with one kind of odd one. Captain Vaughn. Why did I go with Captain Vaughn? Well, essentially, I just was loving the Clone War paint scheme with the Ahsoka coloring. I thought that was really a fun... Oops, sorry if I'm clicking here. A really fun... it was a great way in the story. This, of course, featured in the Clone Wars Season 7. Came out just a few years ago. And it included what was going on with Ahsoka and Captain Rex during Order 66. But this storyline involving this painted armor came a few episodes before that. They kind of went on a mission to Mandalore, I believe, and they went after Darth Maul. And they were all happy. You know, Ahsoka returned, and they were all happy to have her back, and they honored her with this paint scheme, which was all the more gut-wrenching when Order 66 happened and they all turned on her. So it became a very interesting story. So when I see certain elements of these figures, I can't collect them all, folks. This just isn't enough. I applaud. There are some, and I have thought about this. Like, there are some I've seen that have done really good job of just collecting these. They've sold everything else off, and they just collect Sideshow, and they put them in, like, you know, in display, and, you know, episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, 4, 5, 6, that kind of thing, which I love, and I'm inspired by that, and I might decide to do that myself. But for now, I just kind of hit here, this one, that kind of thing, because it's again, you know, space is limited, and I am trying to thin out the collection. But this is, you know, we don't go crazy with the Hot Toys figures. But as again, box art, as always, is amazing. Comes with this. I like it has this kind of like wraparound, but I don't know. Is that wraparound? No, it's not really wraparound. It just looks like a wraparound. Okay, and then we have a nice action shot. Again, amazing photography done for these. And like most figures, you know, there's your kind of character, and it kind of sets up multiple options for you. So there's a lot of different things. In fact, that was something I might do on once I've finished with my retrospective. I might go back to some of these earlier Sideshow and Hot Toys figures and look into possibly repositioning them, you know, utilizing some of the other choices here. Okay, so there's our figure. Okay, and again, you know, it's just such great, you know, all the different points of articulation. You can pose them in all, you know, pretty much any way a human being moves. Okay, you can do all sorts of things. Ooh, little piece of foam there. Oh, that's right. They come out of the legs here. And of course, they are somewhat sticky. Not sticky, like staticky. Did I get them all? No, I didn't get them all. Yeah, you got to be careful with those. That could scratch up the if you position them too much. That could scratch up the. Why I will never understand why they always include they always include the hand like just like that. Like they don't have it in the grip hand. Like of course you're gonna want to put them in a grip. You're gonna want to hold something, you know. You don't want to just have them there standing there. I mean, I guess they could have him holding the. He does include. Oh, you know what? Maybe I will do this though. Hold on. But I can do that with this hand. All right. So let me change this hand. Oh, this is always scary. I'm always afraid that they're not going to go in. But okay. No. Come on. All right. There we go. Got him. It's getting easier. Sorry, dude. All right. This, by the way, is helmet. It does not remove. It is a maskless character. I'm not going to give him the big gun. I'm going to give him the little gun. All right. There he goes. And of course, he doesn't want to hold it. Come on, dude. Get the gun. Take the cannolis. No. Sorry. The correct line is leave the gun and take the cannolis. I know people, Godfather fans will be. All right, so I'm gonna have him hold his gun because we also have this nice little thing where he can hold his. Just want to make sure there's not another. Yeah, I'm a little. On second thought, it could be a little nerve-wracking. I want him to hold the. He's got the little. You know, the little hologram. So I was going to actually... Right, so it looks like... Oh, I see. So he can... So I can actually put... The only other thing I have a complaint about with these things is that they don't make it easy when it comes to how you can... Like, they don't put instructions. I mean, I guess you can find other YouTube people. Right, this one looks like it can fit. Okay, that works. And I don't know about the other one, so I don't... Oh! That one's already there. All right. So I'm not seeing the other one. All right, we'll leave that one out. I'm going to put Ahsoka in the little thing here. All right. And then I'm hoping... riveting television, I know. But we got our stand. I don't think I got an exclusive version or anything like that. The exclusive versions are nice and everything, but I kind of feel like they are somewhat of a waste. Shh. Hot take. Whoop. That goes like that. Let's put her hand back. I'm not quite sure what this is for. It doesn't say unless it goes back here. I'm not... Oh, is it a... Oh, I see. Oh, it's like just a magnet. Boom. Okay, and I'll leave that on. But I don't see if it has any other components to it. So we'll leave it alone. All right. So when it comes to... Let me clean up a little bit. Let me clean my mess up here. I'm always making a mess. As I said... I've said on previous episodes, I just talked about how I loved the Clone Wars. Does it have a lot of rewatchable parts to it? Not particularly, but certain episodes do, and this is one of them. You know, where more the parts where we have the Clone Wars. We have Order 66 happen. Excuse me. what am I missing here? We got Captain Vaughn. I'm going to pull this out. There we go. All right. And I'll actually use this as the base. Okay. So I always raise this up a little bit just to get him resting on it and then bring it down. Position his feet. Have him bring this up. And then it does seem to manipulate well enough that you can hold it. You can hold it in his hand like that. And then that happens. I just gotta have it so that it's just positioned so that. Yeah, this is why kids. Not an easy thing. All right, come on, Ahsoka. There it is. Oh my goodness gracious! Someone's gonna find. All right, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, I'm trying to think of when. Let's turn his head a little bit. You know what's really cool about these is that they have such great articulation that if you wanted to do like stop motion photography with them, you could literally do that. All right, there you go. An awesome shot. All right, so again, I do not collect non-stop Hot Toys or Sideshow like some people do. They get every single one. That's phenomenal. More power to you. Will I get more later on in life? Probably not. In fact, what I've been trying to do, I look at Hot Toys and Sideshow, and sometimes Hot Toys over Sideshow, as the most definitive version of a figure, right? So what I've been doing, for example, if a definitive version comes out that I purchased of, say, Han Solo in his Han's, A New Hope gear, I might take that Kenner Hasbro Collector Series figure, which I have had one or two of, and sell them off. Because I don't need 3 of them, or 4 of them, or 6 of them. I only need 1. And I may even do that with some of the Sideshow. They came out with a Sideshow Jedi Luke, and then later came out with a Hot Toys Jedi Luke, which is just like the most movie accurate version you can ever find. I'm sure they'll come up with even more movie accurate versions later, but for me, that works. I don't think I'm going to be getting too many of these, but I did get a Black Series 6-inch version of this, and I did get the Vintage Collection version. I do think they came out with one. Will I keep them forever? Probably not. I might reduce it down to just 1. Maybe it'll be this one. Maybe it'll be the vintage one. We'll have to see. It depends on how much space I have. All right, so great figure. Hot Toys has done it again. Sideshow done it again. Fantastic. I strongly recommend picking some of them up. They are not They are not cheap. They are pricey. They are worth it. They come with many different things. My only criticism is that they don't include a lot of directions. Maybe they're online that I'm not aware of, but they don't seem to include them in the box on all the different accessories and how to implement them all. You just kind of have to figure it out. So, not that it's that hard to do, but still, it'd be nice if they just laid everything out and explained it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out all my videos, Instagram, Twitter, at Darth Tuba, Star Wars Unboxing page on Facebook. You know all that stuff. Check out all the other content on Red 5 Network, both podcasts and YouTube channels. Until next time, may the Force and the toys be with you.